My name is CeCe Haydock. I'm a landscape architect with a specialty in sustainability. I'm the landscape architect who is in control, designs, and does the fine-tuning of the landscape credits for LEED, which involve basically water conservation and native plants. At Brighton Green, there are three major landscape innovations that I find fascinating and not to mention challenging. The first, which greets the residents as they arrive at the building, is the biofilter at the front entrance. This is a water channel that has plants in it, aquatic plants. Water travels through and over them, and the water is clean. This is water, so-called gray water, which comes from the showers and the sinks, and also stormwater. Another innovation is the second floor green roof. It's a area, green space, which is planted with native plants and shrubs. We're going to have vines growing up the building and also on the sides of the building, of the second floor green roof, to create a green cushion around the residents. And finally, on the third floor is a common area where the residents can have edibles such as blueberries and currants, as well as herbs, whatever plant material they choose. There is no doubt to me that Brighton Green is a green beacon, not only in all of Brooklyn, but in particular in the Brighton Beach area, because people walk by and see on the ground floor, see the biofilter, for instance. They'll also see the green roof from neighboring buildings. And I think this factor of a new type of landscape, which not only conserves water but also provides habitats for local animals, will impress upon the neighbors what a truly green landscape is. The second floor green roof can be seen from the upper story buildings. It's an absolute amenity for those two residents that border it. It will be their own private space, but other residents can view this area. The biofilter is a welcoming green and aquatic space for them. And then, of course, they get to use the top floor, which is a communal floor, to grow the plants that they want. Blueberries and currants and other berries. As far as sustainability, Brighton Green is truly the leader in the local community. The residents, if curious about what's going on here, will learn about different amenities, not only landscape amenities, but also net zero energy, which allows the building to basically subsist on its own energy. The native plant material on all the floors will be able to exist in drought conditions, also wind conditions, and salt. We're near the water, so when there's wind blowing, with particularly high winds or drought conditions, these plants will be able to exist here. They'll also absorb some of the water from the stormwater runoff, which will help prevent adding more water in flood conditions to the local area. Landscape architects should be the leaders in the new climate change effects on urban areas, particularly in the West, where conserving water is so important. Landscape architects can help use stormwater runoff for irrigation. In addition, we can minimize the amount of excess stormwater that goes into the combined sewer and stormwater systems, which will lower the flooding in great storm events. Oh, without a doubt. I would be here in a heartbeat. Not only am I enthusiastic about all sustainable building methods, architectural, but also landscape. This would be a wonderful place for me to grow whatever plant material me and my neighbors would like to grow on the top floor. As I said, herbs and maybe even some cherry tomatoes. It would be a tremendous place for me to live. I am honored and thrilled to be part of this project. I met the owner-architect at a sustainable conference, and I've been challenged by his requests, and it's taken me to a whole new level in my own sustainable practice. So it's been an honor and a great educational experience for me.
All right, thank you, CeCe.
Thank you very much, Vaughn.